This is the solution video for problem number 17 from section 1.3 homework. So the directions here say sketch a possible graph for the function f that satisfies the following conditions. The domain of the function is 0 to 4 inclusive, and f of 0 equals f of 1 equals f of 2 equals f of 3 equals f of 4, which equals 1. The limit as x approaches 1 of f of x is 2. The limit as x approaches 3 from the left of f of x is 2. The limit as x approaches 3 from the right of f of x is 1. And the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x is also 1. So, first of all right, the domain is 0 to 4. So that means there must be a closed circle for all values of x starting at x equals 0 and going until x equals 4. So that is an important thing to keep in mind. But there should not be anything to the left of 0 or to the right of 4. All right, next, it says that f of 0 equals all these things, which equals 1, meaning there is, what does f of 0 equals 1 mean? It means there is a point at 0, 1. It means there is a point at 1, 1. It means there is a point at 2, 1. There is a point at 3, 1, and there is a point at 4, 1. Right? That's all that means. Okay. Now, this does not indicate that there is a horizontal line. That is often a misconception that is made. Now we need to look at this first limit statement. The limit as x approaches 1 of f of x is 2. All right, so here's x equals 1. The limit as x approaches 1 of this function is 2, meaning what? There must be an open circle at 1, 2. There cannot be a closed circle because there's already a closed circle at 1, 1. And if the limit as x approaches 1 is 2, that means from either side, we must be coming into that open circle. Now, it could be coming in from above or, whatever, but it has to be going into that open circle on both sides. All right, so that's the start of our picture. Next, the limit as x approaches 3 from the left is 2. All right, so that means at 3, 2, there must be an open circle, but only coming into that open circle from the left. Now, the limit as x approaches 3 from the right of f of x is 1, meaning we must be coming from the right into that closed circle at 3, 1. We know it's a closed circle because we were already told that f of 3 equals 1. Now, it could be coming in from above or from the side or from below or whatever. That doesn't really matter as long as it's only coming into that point from the right. All right, next, the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x is equal to 1. So at 2, we must be having both pieces come in to that closed circle at 1. So now we might have a graph that looks like this. Now, can I leave this section over here between 0 and 1 empty? Well, the answer is no. This thing would have to somehow go all the way over to 0. It doesn't necessarily have to go to this end point because we weren't told that. So potentially it could go like here and then have an open circle there. That would be fine. But this is probably the easiest picture to draw. Now, there's a closed circle everywhere here, everywhere here, everywhere here. So now here, what has to happen between 3 and 4? Somehow, this has to go all the way over to 4, either to an open circle somewhere like that, or it would have to come into that closed circle. So all of this would have to be true according to the conditions that we were given.